I'm Holly Sutton. I'm the Work-Based Learning Coordinator here at the College and Career Academy. My job is to place students in internships throughout our community where they can explore their career goals, and Atrium Health Floyd has been one of our biggest partners in this program. We have students that intern with professionals at Atrium Health Floyd every year. This year we have about 60 that are either already interning or will be interning with Atrium Floyd, and some have even been offered jobs at the end of their internships.
Hi, I'm Kurt Stuenkel. I'm the president of Atrium Health Floyd, and I'm delighted to be here at the Floyd College and Career Academy, not only to learn more about what we're doing with the College and Career Academy, but also see all the programs that are going on here. This is really an amazing place, and what a great resource that's here for young people to explore careers. And so this is really a neat day for me.
So work-based learning is really the culmination of our career technical pathway that students take here at the College and Career Academy. They are required to take 3 semesters of their pathway in order to be pathway completers, and then they have the option if they would like to go out and explore that career in our local communities.
So 3 semesters is that a year and a half? Is that what that equates to? Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they come here to the CCA their junior year. Mm-hmm. So they will take their first 2 classes their junior year, finish up their senior year, most like to finish up their first semester and then intern their second semester. Mm-hmm. But we do have a handful that will go ahead and intern out in the community and then come back here and take a third healthcare class at the end of the year. So I work very closely with Joy James, who's the internship coordinator there at the Atrium Health Floyd. She's wonderful in helping me find placements for the students. We also set up a panel, and we do interviews before the students are placed, so they get to interview with actual healthcare professionals. And then we match them to the department where they have the largest interest. It's not just nursing, but we have students in radiology and surgery, in the ICU. We have them in the pharmacy. I have one this year with administration, learning how the hospital operates. I've had them with IT. So just so many possibilities for students to explore different healthcare careers.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, there are so many career opportunities in a hospital, and to give young people the opportunity to explore those, that's really neat. And, I think back when I was in school ages ago, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, to have this kind of capability to test things out is really a wonderful thing.
Yes. Many of them find that it's the career that they want to go into. Mm-hmm. Occasionally, there's a student who decides to go a different way. We consider both of those a success because it's helping students define their career goals. So we prepare students ahead of time before we send them out to explore their careers. We build resumes. I go into the classrooms and talk about employability skills. I will do a lesson on rocking an interview and helping them practice those.
Rocking an interview?
Rocking an interview.
That's a good description.
Yes,
yeah.
For sure. Helping them just to make that good first impression and just being ready to make the most of it. I tell them the more motivated you are going in, the more you're going to get out of it.
Well, that's great. I think those interview skills are important. I've got a humorous story on a young man who was in one of our departments, and I won't identify him or the department, but he reached out to me one time and said, I'd like to talk to you about, what you do in healthcare as a career. And I said, okay. I said, let's set up an appointment. And he came, and he was dressed nice, or so he thought. I mean, he had this open shirt with a chain, and he had his sunglasses on the top of his head, and he propped back and said, so tell me what you do every day. And that's the way he started the conversation. And so we talked, and then towards the end I said, can I give you a little feedback? And so I gave him some feedback about how to approach an interview. I said, now you really weren't interviewing for a job. I said, but you ought to think about how you present yourself. And I talked to him about it. I said, you look great for a date. I said, but you don't look good for presenting yourself professionally. So I'm glad that you are helping students to learn that skill, because it's important.
Yeah, and that's a lesson I had to learn. Coming from elementary school, I thought, these high schoolers, they've got it together. They know how to dress when they go for an interview, and no, I can't take that for granted, for sure.
Right. So I don't know whatever happened to that guy, but I hope I taught him something.
So work-based learning really encourages our students in CTAE to join our student organizations. For example, for healthcare, HOSA is our student organization where students are learning to be leaders and how to give back to the community. Within our healthcare pathway, we have an advisory board. So we pull professionals from the healthcare world to come and help, during this meeting, help us to plan those things that will help prepare our students to be leaders out in the real world.